An inch in health. And now I have a Minotaur lost somewhere in this map that I don't want to hunt for. That's the brilliant thing too, if, half the time things that I let spawn randomly in the map somewhere I wouldn't ever look. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Just more stone golems everywhere I look. And Dominus is spamming the chat stream for some reason. Why are you spamming, Dominus? That stunk. Try this again. Okay, we killed the bat thing. Let's try and actually get some health. Oh my god, will we actually... Warrior? One warrior? Seriously, after the times we all faced 3 warriors? Dominus, why are you double posting constantly? Isn't that spamming? You being the wise guy? I'm not dealing with Iron Golem. I want my free health. I said free health! Yeah. Wait a minute, what? Oh! I see! Hitbots is messing it up. You're not double posting. I thought you were being a punk. Yeah, I'm looking at it and you're only posting one time. It's just coming out over Hitbots too for some reason on my end. Let me refix this. No, not at all, Dominus. I'm not, I like having you around. I didn't say you had to leave. Who said you had to leave? Let me just make sure I'm actually getting technical things working. Okay, if you can post something, try posting it. I'll see if you... Well, I think I got it working. So, if you can test it quickly, I would appreciate it, Dominus. No, you're not being a nuisance. And yeah, it's working now. Yeah, it was just a weird glitch with my, Hitbots chat thing, where it was giving out double. And I thought that's intentionally how you were posting everything. And I thought you just decided to constantly say things over and over to the point of just spamming it. So on my end, it looked like you were just spamming messages. And I didn't know why you were doing it, or what was going on. That's why I wasn't sure if it was a glitch on your end with the keyboard, or what was. That's what I was trying to figure out. I didn't think that was normally your style, and that's why I wasn't exactly mad at you or wondering. That's kind of why I took it more the quizzical route. But, I had to look into what was going on and try and figure out, why exactly you were doing it. I thought, hey, I'm glad to hear that. Like I said, that's why I figured. I didn't think you were trying to do that. So I'm glad that we found that out and that you indeed were not trying to spam me. Like I said, it just turned out to be a weird glitch on my end. I've never encountered that before. I don't know why it did that. Really strange. Indeed. So, yeah. Welcome to the stream, Dominus. I see you're late. But late is good as at any time, yo. You're not on anyone's schedule, so have fun. Take a load off and hang out. While I wander around aimlessly and try and figure out where on earth I'm going. Like I have any idea. Okay, let's see here. If I go north, this way leads where? Yeah, it leads back, so I want to just go this way. I do not trust this area because stone golems. I do not trust anything because of stone golems. Seriously, I think stone golems have made it impossible to trust. Of course, there they are. Hey, like I said, you don't have to apologize for anything, Dominus. Like I said, anyone is free to come and go on the stream when they feel like it. So, you know, you couldn't be around. If you could be around, it's all up to you. That's kind of what YouTube's for, is catch up on people who didn't feel like showing up. Or just for those that want to see it archived. Hey, you know, just having you around is always a good thing. You're a good friend, so having you be able to chat for just a bit of time is better than nothing. Actually, let me see. I'm curious what time it is. Ah, okay. Just wanted to check that. Was curious how long we've been streaming. Nearly an hour and 40 minutes. Would definitely be more than one part. Okay, so now for a stupid question of where exactly are we going. Let's try this way. A leech. Of course. What we also need to do is figure out how to get, we never did make progress southwise. I kind of started it and then ended up getting lost. And that became a disaster. Let's try and actually get down there this time and, you know, not get lost. Well, that part will be impossible for me, but we can at least try and get south. I at least got a nice, pretty south thing on my monitor, which tells me which way to go. That's pretty easy. That part's figuring out exactly where to go when I get into this maze. I just want to go east, don't I? Or is this west? I want to go east, don't I? No, I want to go west. I'm already getting lost. I have a map to tell me exactly where I'm going. Okay, let's just keep going this way for a bit. Where is the lava way? Aha! Just this way. Save here because we made it to that little sectioned off area. Who knows what mysteries await? Oh, great, a fire demon! This is brilliant! Amazing! Not sure why this place exists, but sure. Fire demon. There better be treasure in here. I just killed a fire demon. I feel like I'm owed treasure. I just killed one of the most difficult things you can face. Why am I not being rewarded? Seriously, this was just a pointless area with a fire demon? That's all this area was. Well, there's also an area back there, but you have to swim through lava to get to it. Really? So, Banzai? Was this trip really necessary? Okay, Torque. Please be a good Torque, because all the rest has just been junk loot. I'm not a spellcaster, obviously. Torque. Are you a good, decent Torque? Or are you one working for the forces of evil? And you are an ebony Torque, okay. That works for me. It was worth coming over here, even if now I'm going to have difficulty probably getting back. I probably just can't jump across, can I? Nope. Not that simple. Insufficient freaking base memory. Who would have been surprised? How many freaking times can we get insufficient base memory? Not sure if Dominus is still around, honestly. The one thing about it is because he said he's going to be disappearing, I'm not exactly sure when he's disappearing. Oh wait, I didn't save when I get over there? I think I saved this one shot, didn't I? Yes, I did. Alright, that's good to hear. Like I said, I don't know when you're going to disappear or whatnot, and I like to try and manage that type of stuff when people appear and disappear, so could be a bit awkward, but we'll try and manage. And make it... Oh, alright. That definitely helps. You're not a silent weaver, that's good. It's definitely a lot easier than people that just disappear. Okay, you, kill you. Let's heal up again. Wait a bit more. Troll is regenerating. Where's the troll? Apparently not in the immediate vicinity. They're all down here. I don't think Seth actually even watches my streams, so you can't say that. When Seth did watch my streams, he usually would stay around for it. Well, that didn't work too well for me. Bloody trolls, of course it'd be something that'd kill me as soon as I get to the other side of the island. Oh wait, this is the wrong side. Oh, what the insanity of it all. You just love to give me trolls games. Stop giving me trolls. I only asked not to give me a few enemies. And it froze. I tell you, this part's loving to freeze up a lot too. Load it all up again because, well... What's better? Ah, I keep choosing the wrong one. Let's heal up. And get a smidgen of health and kill something. Can't camp enemies in nearby. Well, ain't that just the... Oh, I can jump across. Well, ain't that just peachy? You could jump across the whole time. Really? The ultimate revelation. I just wasted a bunch of time doing stuff for nothing. Well, I'm proud of myself. Okay, so we got that rum. Cleared out finally. We do have that area, but that's a weird glitch on the map. And then we have death, certain death. Yeah, basically death surrounding us. How do I want to approach all this? Well, I gotta start facing off against some of these stone golems. I need to get rid of them. Only way. Alas, it's something that's needed. Something that must be done. If I can figure out where I'm going, we could be making progress. Somehow I managed to make it all the way back to the beginning of the maze. How do I accomplish these things? Well, this is the way east, right? And east is good. Because east is the opposite side of the maze. Ta-da! I actually did that without even looking at my map. I'm proud of myself for that. Wait, what? I thought there was one of the... Oh, no, this is... No, there's supposed to be a golem here. You golem! Not skeletons, golem! Ah, thank you very much. It was good to have you around for a few seconds. I shall see you later, Dominus. Okay, let's turn off that so that way you don't see that blocking the screen since we don't have anyone chatting anymore. More bloody skeletons. Night, Dominus. Lots of random enemies here, because why not? I am still recording it, right? Just have to make sure at this point, because I've been bouncing all this stuff around. Oh, we're almost... At least the good news is I can actually make progress with skeletons around instead of giant deadly things that insta-kill me. Can actually make a few more turns and whatnot. I swear they're just giving like a mob of the same enemy in each one of these quarters or something. That's like a common theme. But you know what would be nice? If I could find my way to the opposite side of that wall, because I hate that wall by the door that was hitting me earlier constantly. That was really unfair, and I want to punish them for that. Somebody has to punish them, and I don't see any Dark Avenger, so I have to take upon it myself. Become Batman and, something. Enough skeletons. That's for sure. And then we have stuff like this, which allows us to walk around in a circle. Well, that was fun. Very entertaining. We'll provide hours of entertainment. I find it odd that the stone golems around here just up and disappeared. I mean, really, I thought there were stone golems down here. I could have sworn there were stone golems. That was the whole reason we had so many problems dealing with this area. Now they just kind of disappear. I mean, I'm happy with that, because that means we can actually explore it without dying. And can make it through it, so that way we can get through it quickly. It's kind of like, I kind of want to just map it all out so we can get back. No, this is the unnecessary exploration at the end of this. We're not even really gaining any benefit from exploring it, it's just kind of here. So yeah, it would be kind of nice just to finish it all up. And this is the invisible wall, ain't it? Yep, here's the invisible wall where they were hitting me. Hooray! I finally found that wall. No more enemies hitting me behind a wall. Am I glad for that? Because that was annoying. Also, good news is I have this highway now to use of open base platforms. All of this is accessible to me. And I can start heading north, because, as you see, we've mapped out both sides of the southern area. I don't know if that's the extreme south. I mean, it doesn't say anything, but the map doesn't go any further south. And it seems like everywhere so far has kind of worked out where that's the south way. So, I'm assuming that's as far south as you can go. Watch as it turns out it's not, but, at least we got one of the sides. And this is definitely an area to work with, is go north. We need to find out where north is and how far north it can go. A big part of the reason why we haven't made much progress is because of the fact that these stone golems are everywhere, so wiping them out. Okay, there's one here. Then there's the hellhounds down here. Okay, so we're about to die, but we finally killed all these hellhounds blocking my way. Oh, look at that. This is as far north as we can go. Wait, what? No way. No freaking way it can't be this easy. Can it? That all this time it was right around the next corner and I was just too busy to notice? Okay, where's this ghost? I see, so all this is kind of going around here. And it's basically going northbound. And then we have a lot of, like, little corners here. Gotta check it all out. Oh, look at this, a little treasure trove. Worth it. Another bracelet. I tell you, by the time we get out of here, there's gonna be so much treasure on me, I'm not going to know what to do with half of it. Bracelet. Let's see here. And this bracelet is endurance. Junk. Drop it. Crystal. Pick that one up. Let's move forward. I'm only moderately injured. This definitely can't end badly for me at all. Actually, interestingly... Oh god. Well, I'm glad we killed these things before we started deciding to turn back or anything. Because these things are deadly. Ow. I don't see what shot me, but it must have been deadly enough to kill me like that. I love how low on health I am walking around everywhere. Yeah, I was pretty much dead. So, yeah, wait, this ain't one shot. This is one shot. You tell by a slightly lesser health I have. Can I actually heal? A little bit. And a crash. Wow, that was just a blatant crash. No fanciness, no insufficient base memory, just a pure crash. Well, ain't this great? One more type of crash and instability in this game! Totally unique from every other type of crash we've seen so far. Yeah, we just gotta start selling these as features, and it will start working a lot more. Wait, now I'm totally lost. This is probably because I loaded up selling. See, there we are. Yeah, going all the way back is not smart for me. I need to heal. So what I need to do is start working my way back a bit. Work about here. One shot it. Let's heal it. Oh, hi there! Yeah. This is where it decides to spawn on me when I'm trying to restore my health. Really? Did I say the random number generator hates me? And when it doesn't do that, guess what it does? It crashes. You know what all that means? That it's an absolute pain in the butt to get anywhere in this game. To make any progress whatsoever. it's getting worse and worse because, like I said, the crashing is getting so bad. You know, everything would be bearable if it wasn't for the crashing, you know, being so unstable that when dying, it's more likely to crash. That when trying to heal is when it crashes and freezes up. It punishes you for trying to build yourself back up by crashing you constantly, and so it makes it frustrating. And that's the biggest reason why exactly all this is annoying, even more than the fact that it's challenging to begin with, is the fact that when, you know, you have this challenge, I don't want trolls. Especially when I have no health. That's a joke. Okay, Minotaurs. I can work with Minotaurs. No, I can't. Did I say I hate trolls? Apparently I didn't say it loud enough. They apparently thought I said I love trolls. Okay. I just managed to kill a wraith. Works for me, especially since I got out of my little health thumb there. Hey, look at that. Full health. About time. Okay, let's get south and then eastish. We shall figure out what's in there. Well, we know what's in there. These guys. But that's exactly the point. I need to kill them. Which is going to be a struggle in its own right because it's two of them. And I do have full health, but, well... You see how I do against one of these guys. They just stand there apathetically waiting for me to whack them and kill them. You know, it would be nice if I could actually paralyze them, but for my test of paralyzation with these guys, I swear, it's just like I'm whacking this guy, then all of a sudden the other guy's like, wait a minute, I can shoot him! I could actually hit him this entire time! Oh, well, I just messed up my job! Whoopsie, I better catch up by murdering. Did he seriously just shoot me through the wall? Yes, he did. He shot me a bunch of times through the wall. Because, you know, what's torment me? Gotta love this bloody game. And its obsession with its magical-based stone-throwing death stone golems. Can we get iron golems? I like iron golems. They're actually weaker. Die, yes. Okay, we killed them. We killed them. Somehow I managed to kill both of them just by charging in there and not letting them strike me with their magic. Worth it. Worth every penny to get in here. And, find my way to absolutely nothing. This is what I paid for. The ability to stand in a room that does nothing. I hope you like this freedom. We worked hard to get here. It's a room we should appreciate. But the fact of the matter that it had two stone golems and was heavily guarded to the brim for some reason. Not really sure why. But it decided it was necessary to throw two absolutely nightmarish foes and expect me to kill them. Or, well, not expect me, but I ended up getting taunted enough to kill them. And that's the same somehow. So we made it back to where we were before, and we have trolls again. Deja vu, anyone? Oh yeah, then we have this ghost I'm hearing that I don't know where he is unless he's way over there and I don't know how to get over there. Yeah, lots of ways. Lots of freaking ways everywhere. Wow, yeah. This does not help me in the slightest. Oh god, I'm dead. I don't need a rest. No, I don't. But here I need a rest. And what's more fun? Why, dying a bunch, of course, and listening to the guy moon at me, and this is definitely how I like my games. Getting shot at and crashing a bunch because I got shot at. Okay. I appreciate the weak mooks. Thank you, game. Now let's see if we can get a bit more health. Okay, they just gave me free health for some reason. Amazing. Sometimes I have no idea what this game's going to give me. But we're trying to work our way this way. And figure out just how big the north is. We've yet to be able to figure that one out because we've been so busy trying to figure out how to live. Okay, we killed it. Without really taking any damage either. Okay, into this room, which has more emptiness and more ways to go. Let's go north. I really want to see how far north I can go. Once I have an idea how far north I can go, right now we're finding pits. Where does this pit lead? To another bracelet. And that means we gotta switch our stuff. Because what type of fun would it be not to have checking out my inventory again? Plus 10 to agility. I have agility already close enough, and I have other stuff to boost up my agility. To the point that this would be completely useless. So that's that area. Completely covered. And it keeps going north for some reason. Please help me. Why is it going north still? I mean, we found the parchment. Why does it need to keep going north? Isn't this all unnecessary area? Insufficient base memory. But, you know, apparently they decided, hey, let's throw a bunch more for those players that are sadistic enough to want to make themselves explore all of the dungeons. Let's make it really large, that way they just kind of want to get through it. It's a spooky ghost! It's the Funky Phantom! Hey, hey! Brrr. Okay, I think we've hit as far north as we can go, finally. We're kind of heading south now, actually. So, go me. We made as far north as we can. Made it to an intersection as well. Let's go this way, because this way links up with stuff I've been to. It must have come from the south, though. So let's see here. This way leads to a way that goes kind of south, a way that goes west, a way that goes... too many ways. That's basically the problem here. And lots of ghosts. Lots of ghosts everywhere. Which could be useful to lifesteal with. These ghosts are great lifesteal opponents. Now if you look and see, we are going a bit this way. Then this is the way we kind of went. We go down here. Oh god, this is why there's a rate down here. Amazingly, we made it into this room this time. Okay, let's check the bracelet. Never-ending series of checking stuff. Let's look though, see if this is worth it. Nope, junk. Back to the crystal. And we found another little dead end at least. So we know down here, completely useless. Let's get back out to the corridor. Start walking this way. Now we have a ring around here. The way it goes south, it's eventually going to link up with everything else. More ways than north. Right, so that takes care of the north ways. Good because, well, we've kind of been a lot of different areas, but we haven't been all these ways. I see. This is about to get a lot more complicated. Ow. I was a fool, blah blah blah. Who would have guessed? Surely not I. Okay, so if I go east from here, we're actually going to have like a maze-like area. I need health. I'm tired of running around here, barely any health. Especially because they're all ghosts now. Things which will die pretty easily. And yeah, I'm showing them why they shouldn't be afraid of me. But I'm a pretty terrible warrior. Where on earth am I going? I'm good at getting lost. Anyone notice the problem that I kind of decided to go out one way, then I completely get lost? It seems to happen a lot to me. I'll just put chalk up to I don't know where I'm going syndrome. Well, that's not the sound I wanted to hear. Okay, the best way to go to avoid this is go down here. I know there's ghosts. Lifesteal time. Still have a bunch of uses out of this thing, actually. these guys have free life. So I can't complain. Okay, time to whack this second guy to death. We shall actually check out this little dead-end corridor. What is down here in this mystery of ended corridors? Okay, a locked door that leads to a book. On the floor here, you find a journal. The book seems torn and tattered, with only one page still legible. The dreams continue. I know not their import, but something must be done, else the Empire will surely perish. Perhaps I am mad, I know not. I will begin searching for the map in the southeast section of these mines. They continue west along the southern wall. I pray that I am not too late. Obviously, this journal was penned by Brother Barnabas. So yeah, we came all the way over here to find out, oh, this isn't where it is. But yeah, we kinda found it earlier. Whoopsie. This is what happens when you accidentally blunder across that early in your dungeon travels. Now you have the anticlimaticness of wandering around here with nothing to really look forward to after wandering around besides just kind of getting back. I mean, we could leave any time. It's just kind of looking around. Well, otherwise we wouldn't have found that amazing journal. Yeah. What would you say then? Oh no, I never found that journal of this game. How can we ever call this a playthrough with such an important piece of it missing? Sounds very close to can openers. You know what's interesting? The fact of the matter that this here and here is where something is. Swing, swing, swing. Why aren't you dying? Okay. Grab this ring because why not? I really don't know at this point what I'm dropping. As always, in these very valuable places. I'm getting way too many treasures for my own good now. I either get too little treasure or too much. Make up my mind, me. How much treasure do I want? Either way, I'm unhappy. Nothing around here, right? Obscurity, because this is the way back. So, yeah. All this is a complicated mess around it when I could really just go south to get back pretty easily. Oh boy, it sounds louder. That means it's closer. Which is always brilliant for me. Let's try and head north, because north will have more ghosts, with which I can lifesteal. Oops, let me climb up here, a bit more solidified. Lots of gaps in the floor. Oh god. Something's trying to shoot me. I see you over there. I've been looking for you. One more? Sure. That way now I actually have life. Ain't life still an amazing sword? If I go this way... I slightly lost my health. But this way leads north. Let's go slightly south. If we go southbound, we'll be linking it all up a bit more. Making sense of this place. So that way I actually have an idea where on Earth I'm going. They're just bumbling around aimlessly. Like I have been the entire time. I would actually be able to say, I know where I'm going. Wouldn't that be an amazing turn of events? In fact, look at this. All the ways that basically kind of starting to make sense of where they're going. We have this weird middle area here that we have to kind of take care of, but we are starting to make sense of it all and link up where it all is kind of going. Something's shooting me, but I don't know where. Oh! Well then. That hurt. I'm glad I killed them. No. Ow. Let's see here. This way, you hear the growling. Over here, you get shot by something. Well, that didn't work too well for me at all. I need to do is like... Ow, there's another one that comes straight at me too. That's just brilliant. You know what, this is one of the rare times I want to do a potion resist fire and see what happens. Just because there is a lot of them around here. And I had had enough of them. So I went Rambo and kind of killed a bunch. And this is what would happen if I used my resist fire potions for... Actually... Instead of, you know, conserving them like crazy. So, we made it all the way over here. And now we can start working our way south. Well, ain't that brilliant? You know, since I'm using potions, maybe I should do a potion of purification. Okay, so it doesn't... I thought it did Sanctuary or something which prevented that type of stuff, but okay. Random dude with gnats. Did I gain any health? Yeah, I think I gained like 5 points. Okay. Some health. Not about to die in 2 seconds. That's always a positive. Now we just have the difficulty of, you know, getting out of here. It's part of the beautiful struggle called life. So I think that actually just weakened me. And these guys were absolutely mooks, so I just got a bunch of health. So I actually got healed by that. Amazing. I'm healed. Okay. Time to finally move forward. There we are. One more room completed. Yeah, we're going to have like a massive gap in the middle, like all of the maps. And then I'm going to clear it out by going in the middle. That way I just have an idea where I'm going to begin with. Plus the fact of the matter that it can't be too far north is we're already going south again. I see. That works out pretty fine for me. Because that means back up here is the way I came from. Ta-da! That means across the pit here is totally useless. So see, we're already kind of making sense of this whole area. We have like this little area down here, but mostly it makes sense now. And we're already heading south. Okay, this is a dead end. This is the way filled with hellhounds. It will be nice when I actually make it out of this place. I miss the sunlight. I miss random NPCs talking to me. I miss all of it. All the terrible NPCs. Calling me random names and telling me how much they hate me. Oh, those were the days when life was simple. And you could know confidently you could go somewhere and just be yelled at for doing nothing wrong whatsoever. Okay, so we have 2 doorways. I think they lead up to the same place. No? This is part of a maze. In fact, it looks like the other way was a dead end. If I go down that way... Yay for a dead end. So we mapped out this side. That means we only really have a few corners and whatnot to check out. We've gotten more than half this map explored by this point. and most of the remaining areas are to the north or whatnot. There's all like a bunch of random corners. It's something screaming angrily. No way it's going to kill me. It's a sign of death. And the fact that I'm going to be killed by this thing over and over. Okay, so we have a way east and a way south. Oh my god, this might not be good. Insufficient base memory. I'm amazed that just standing here, I can actually heal up or whatnot. Ta-da! And that's how we get out of that mess of 2 inches forward being shot at. Or not. Like, I know what goes on half the time. There he is. Slowpoke, you spawned too late. So there's a pit there. I see, and this way is just kind of going to go a few useless directions. So at least I can pretty much say safely that this way is useless. Ow. But there is a mess of corridors still to go. We have like the east way, which leads around. Okay, we killed that guy, which means we can actually move forward. As in we can heal. I see, so if we go... park out, go back out. Where am I going? This way goes back to main intersection. This is all part of a greater big structure. With which going east links up somewhere where we have also been. That's 2 of the 3 ways. Then we have the way to the north, which leads to death. Yeah, we're about to die. All of a sudden, I wait 2 seconds and Night of the Living Dead spawns. I get absolutely no health in return. Could they stop with the trolls? Seriously, I think I know why they call it trolling now. Because if they're as annoying as they are here, in general fantasy, Okay, I think we actually made some progress in health. Or not, because we got this guy across the way still. More than half of my health returned at least. Vampire. Yeah. No need to get involved in vampires right now. Okay, what's after me? I unleashed something upon the world. I don't know what it is. I think it just told me that there was a monster nearby, and it really isn't. Well, how convenient. It really wasn't a monster. It was all in your imagination. Now go back to sleep and pretend this really didn't happen. Yeah, this is like a massive hub area. It's completely useless. Because this is where we attacked him. This is just a dead end. It all leads north to this corridor that we were at before. So go me, I just managed to take out another one of them and managed to cut off a whole area of exploration. Because now it is totally just this one small area, and then this way, west. And we'll just be focusing on going westbound. In fact, because all of this is just stuff marked on the map that's unnecessary. Really, the only areas we have to worry about are to the pure south. I mean, no, here. Here, here, here. Basically a diagonal. So let's go south-ish. Into the pit and across the way to here, I think. Oh, look at that. Another one. Hey, it's like a creepypasta. You don't know when there's things that are just gonna pop out. And Elder Scrolls creepypasta with that weird thing instead of anything sane. The Minotaur might be on the opposite side of this. Or maybe the Minotaur is completely... was just a figment of my imagination. Well, I didn't realize you were even there. Okay, lots of enemies. But free healing. By that I mean spiders. AK, ain't that brilliant? I get absolutely no health, and in return I get attacked by a spider. Okay, that was a decent amount of health. Rewarded! I'm actually rewarded! Just keep spinning in circles and whacking enemies, and eventually we're going to get up. In the meantime, it's giving me lots of XP. all this unnecessary killing eventually amount to something, right? Yeah, it shall amount to my death when something big and deadly shows up. There we are. Was that so difficult? Apparently for this game, yes. Waiting 5 hours somewhere for me not to die is difficult. Okay, where is this thing? I hear it, but I don't see it. I don't like that at all. I hate this thing with the burning passion. I want it dead. Oh god, I found it! Go south. We gotta work our way through a lot of this disaster-filled area. Oh, no. This is a dead end. Okay, save here. This is before we get out into Disasterville. Stop blocking me! I have an agility of 8. You shouldn't have blocked me that much. Then again, that's the first time they really blocked me. I guess that was just my RNG being terrible. I'll let that... I'll let, stick here so that way I'm not going outside yet. Actually, this leads back near the starting area. This way is just above the starting area. The east is the way I want to go to continue around, moving and looking at stuff. But before that, let's take a slight adventure around. Yeah, see, here's the weird shape thing that I keep seeing. Yeah, and I heard the loud, annoying guy here. If we just go south from here, we get to a pit. This pit leads to all different dark ways. But if you note, we have explored. Even though it looks hazy over there, we've been down there. We've been down everywhere beyond this and that. So basically, we're going north. You know, all this really could be used as exploring too, but basically just go north and kind of westish. And let's see here, we need to figure out where we're going. Cross this room, and we should get to a room of uselessness. I'm dead. Or not, okay. I was rewarded for giving up or something. By relentlessly trying to beat it up. Wait, now I'm confused. We have little square areas of nothingness down here. Also now we have here, which is another square area of nothingness. And the interesting thing is, this is all just north of the starting area. We are literally just north of the starting area. We have made no progress whatsoever at this point, beyond picking up the book. Okay, now I'm amazed that I didn't die due to these dogs. Of death and destruction and despair and everything else beginning with a D that you ever wanted to throw in there. Okay, so I see even this way isn't actually that bad. We looked it from further away, but as we get closer, it's actually just north we're going to go. And this is all one big pit. One shot. Load that one up because this pretty much... There's a ghost there. Another ghost. And a dead end up here that leads north. I see. So we're parallel to it, but we're not there. This is not good. I'm hearing wraiths of all things. Wraiths are not fun. They're absolutely deadly and torturous. And like to beat me up and call me names out in gym class. So I see, this is just like a circular area. This is the opposite side of... Basically, this is the opposite side of that whole maze. So with all that in mind, there's really only a few areas left to go. And it's all this way. We pushed, we prospered. We really could just get out of here if we really wanted to, because we're even as close as we're going to come to the entryway. Yeah, I'm dead. While making out of here. Let's see here, where does this lead anyway? To Wraith, I think? I just want to know what's over here. I see. Couple homunculuses. What the? I swear, what evil sounds are there? Hi. Random number generator. How it hates me. And then something squealing like Daffy Duck. Daffy Duck is wishing for my blood. Oh, well, that's brilliant. I didn't even get to see him before he shot. Well, that was cheap. And then it crashes. Even more cheapness. Hooray. Eventually, I gotta get out of this place, right? I mean, I'm kinda there. I mean, I am at least out of... I still know the Wraith is, and trying to get out of here is going to be a pain in the butt because the Wraith is in the wall somewhere. Well, I need health. Die already, die already. Okay, I killed the Medusa, surprisingly. And my reward is being clubbed in the head by a random dude. No, my real reward is getting shot at by a much more powerful thing. Because for some reason, this game does not like letting me heal. It freezes. The game freezes! Who would have suspected that one? Absolutely positively no one. Because this game is evil. And it hates me. And it wishes me dead. And it hates me. Please get me out of here. Orc. I see you orcs. I hate you orcs. Just give me healing. It's more than 2 seconds worth. Okay. My question is, what is going to attack me? What is going to attack me? Okay. That works out pretty well for me. We get the last few healing. Sure we can. And now we are ready to murder some bat things up here. Hopefully. Can't be any more ready than we are for these guys. Kind of messed up exactly how to do that, but what the? It sounds like the wrong answer on a test. Buzz. Buzz. Seriously? Some of the noises. Like terrible glitches. Really terrible glitches. Okay, so this is a lot of platforms. I'm hearing spiders. Not seeing them, but I'm hearing them. Also note that this is the way to the Wraith that I've been hearing. Go team, we killed the Wraith. So, let's see here. We got the way to my left. We got way south. And well, this way is just going to lead around and back, apparently. So if I head down this corridor, we're essentially back in the same areas we were before. We just never really explored this north. So as you see, there we are. This is actually totally blocked off now. And we can see the only ways really to go are from this corner now that we've made it to. So we've basically cut off the entire place and know where to go. Yay! This place is making sense to me now. So let's head this way. They tried ambushing me, but luckily I knew about it. I was just kind of letting them do their thing and try and kill me and all. Looks like it's going to be a bit longer, so let's try and check out in here. See what we got. I see, so it's just one room. Kind of leads back. We got a similar room over here. Surprised he didn't actually block me. Probably if I had walked in here wrong, he would have. But let's see here. 2 bracelets. Okay, I'll drop my 2 rings and see what the bracelets are. If they're worth anything. Or if they're just an embarrassment to this dungeon. For which they shouldn't even exist. 10 to speed and 10 to intelligence. Nope and nope. Seriously, at this point, neither of those is going to help me. Alright, so I want to go west. We really only have like a few areas left to go, so west is kind of the main way to go. After we kill this homunculus thing. Oh look, another one. I see it was pursuing me. It was a fool. I let it pursue me like a fool. You were a fool! You let it pursue you! You were a fool! Fool! Weird jump attack. I see, there's more than 2 here. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's not good at all. I like time it all so we can get in there slash. I was a fool to confront him, and now I paid the ultimate price. Okay, save here is 1 shot. Get ready for this one. And now I'm ready to basically attack him from behind. We shall spam this one until we get it. Insufficient base memory. Who doesn't love that? Okay, let's load this thing up again, because we are having so much fun just trying to get through this mess that I just have to share all this with you, and how it's so much fun trying to get through 1 floor of a dungeon. Mine's a curious. Yeah, this is going to be interesting because never jump into it. Ocean purification, haha. You know, he's like so much for like sanctuary. They like stand there still just shooting you. Kind of defeats its whole purpose and all. Move up here. Aha! Actually worked out pretty well. Just changed the angle of where I was standing, and sure enough, it worked. And so that's the way forward down there. Ghosts! There's ghosts down here too. so this is the corner. Like I said, you make it to the end. This is basically the way that's going to go south. There's also this room here. There's some random ghosts in it for some reason. This is also a self-bearing room too, though. Just was that they kind of get active. Before I start heading that way, let's actually make sure we are gathering all this loot. Okay, my battery's about to die. Let's put this thing on charge. Seems like every time I have to be persistent in trying to explore this. So, no surprise that my battery gets low. Okay, my hitbox is just messed up because app and whatnot. Charging. Okay, I think we have fixed everything. I think we're ready to go. Which means I can start going south. And this room links up with the room I was just at previously. If I can just continue working this way, I should be able to get to a certain particular area, which will just allow me to rest in the temple area. But will pay if I can make it to the end of this area without resting. Since it is so close. It just is going to be some more perseverance. Let me see here. Hopefully my chat is working right. I don't know at this point. It seems funky. I love it when the app is starting to mess up because you had to put your phone on charge. All because technological limitations and issues with all the stuff you have. This is why I definitely plan on getting a second monitor eventually. Something that will allow me not to go insane from this. That will be in the future at some point. At that point, I won't care how long we'll be going. We'll just be wandering around aimlessly. So okay, we made it somewhere. Maze-like. Lots of ways, but... Hi there. Excuse me. Hi there, other guy. There's a weird, like, cage-like thing in the ceiling or something. Look at that. Like a weird thing here. I have no idea what that's about. But, so strange indeed. Welcome to the land of Arena, where oddities become the norm. Would that make them the normality? Maybe I shouldn't question that. But this is a totally dead end. Well done. This was pointless. this is the way we go. And this leads... Well, this is going to lead a completely different area. In fact, there's no way that leads back. I see. Well, a wraith. That's all we needed, right? There's a wraith behind this door. So south is going to lead to the area with the wraith. Brilliant. So I need to heal up a bit. By up a bit, I mean actually have a bit of health. Not, you know, say I'm going to heal up a bit, then just kind of stand there for a second, then die. This doesn't exactly work. There, no. This is exactly what I said when I said I wanted health. Okay. That works. I killed the giant dragon thing, somehow. Someone spawned. I just don't know where. Oh, well. Another deadly thing. Amazingly, I'm taking them all out. I think I should really take out the wraith at this point, too. Yep, there we are. Oh, a second one. But luckily for me, I healed up quite a bit. And so now we made it to a lupile, aka the end of the road. Belt. Torque. Amulet. Belt, torque, amulet. So we have 4 things to check. Alright. I shall drop these 3 valuable things, and we shall pick up 3 things here and see what happens. Amulet. Belt. Okay, let's see here. What do we get? Plus 15 to strength, plus 15 to agility. And both of those aren't that good. Might as well get rid of them. Amulet's absolute junk for sure. No doubt about it. With the torque. And it is a junk torque. So let's collect the original gear I had. Bam, bam, bam. And now we can focus on getting out of this mess. Because we have made it to the end of this map. Bam. Look at that. Look at the beauty of this map finally being completed. We have made it to the entirety of the Mines of Curas. So now begins the fun part. Working our way back. Luckily we only have 1 floor we need to fight our way through. But it's going to be a pain one. Because this place is a pain. Okay, so we just want to go back through the pits. Here you just want to kind of go north. I do want to stop off for healing. So either way, going south. And this is the way I don't want to go. I want to go north. some reason I saw it merging back up, and that's what tricked me up before. And then I was exploring, so it didn't matter, but now that I know, I need to return. Best way to return is by using the routes over here. And now I want to go south a bit, and that will lead to the temple area. Just want to keep kind of going south. Actually, we want to go a bit north now and east. Right here. This will give me the health I need at least. Ta-da! There's my health. Time to get out of here. That's going to be a little southeast. Basically what we want to do is go a little south through a doorway, and then it's basically in the same room as that. South, right here, yeah. Where's the doorway? Here we are. And so here is the way back up. Okay. And I might as well save this as Dungeon Find Level 2 since we don't have a Dungeon Find Level 2. Insufficient base memory. Of course.